All right, let's talk about AI. What's up, Nelson? Good to see you, brother. How's everyone doing? I actually have to work on a new slides. We're actually going to build a new slide while we warm up this live stream here. Struggling with these. All right, cool. What's up, Zed? Good to see you. Welcome back. Man, we have to conceptualize what this looks like as like the future of business. Because this, man, hope you're doing well, Nelson. ¿Cómo estás? Hope you're doing amazing. Man, I kind of want to, I just had a really good coaching call in our last session. What's up, David? Looking forward to our session today. If you guys follow Executive Coach, he's David in the community. We're going to be doing a first podcast interview, actually TikTok podcast interview today live on TikTok. That's going to be in an hour and a half. Yep, hour and a half. Ain't no sleep for the wicked. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out, because I just had a great coaching call with Alfredo, and we just pretty much conceptualized the future of business, especially for real estates. I think I'll just move it here. So we're just going, because I need to visualize. You guys know me. I need to visualize what this AI business, AI enabled business, AI business of the future, like trying to conceptualize. I mean, AI. Let's just do AI real estate business, because I'm gonna give a much more presentations to real estate agents, anyways. So, I don't know, by the end of this year, real estate agents may not have a job. I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just laughing at how wild this is, how fast this is moving. Because fundamentally, like, we're just going to do some phone, because I'm going to create a graphic right now to, like, visualize what I'm basically talking about. Okay, so customers. Dang. Okay, let's do call. I want a very cool phone call kind of thing, like, hello, customer Sally. Let's just keep it simple, something like, I just want to, like, conceptualize the workflow of basically how, should it go left to right or right to left? It's going to go left to right, because this is input customers, sales is going to be on the outside of it. Trust, this is going to make sense in about 5 minutes right now. So I just have to SMS or text message. Okay, yeah, SMS. This is going to be the future of phone. This is like AI automation, like how whole business is going to be automated. Okay, SMS. I could do that. That makes sense. Okay. Because there's going to be different workflows fundamentally. We're basically going to conceptualize why real estate agents aren't going to have a job in the end of the year. This is wild. Okay, then I need social media message. They're going to reach out on, let's say, social media, because that's fundamentally the one of three ways that a customer is going to reach out to a business. This is going to be the business of the future. It's not even the future. It's already here. Like, this is already a thing. Okay, so they're gonna, and then let's do, what would voice agent, because it's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. I know these images are gonna be like super cheesy. I wish I could flip him, but for now that works. Hope everyone's having a great day. Basically going to answer that there. AI chatbot, because they're fundamentally two different tools. I'm gonna do AI and chat, and then he's going to handle both of these actually, because they have to. So if I do an arrow, I know this is gonna. It looks weird, but trust, what this is the future of business. It's not even. This is already here. Like, this is already a thing. This is how, like, I'm always like, eventually we're going to do a series of, like, who lost their job to AI today. Like, and this is how they're going to find out. Like, I don't mean to be doom and gloom kind of thing, but it's like, yo, there we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, hold on. This is going to make a lot more sense of what the business of the future is, basically. This is wild. This is okay. Then we could do this. Hope everyone's having a great day. We are learning about AI and what is the AI of the future. Okay, that kind of makes sense there. Okay, let me see. And you guys can let me know if this is graphics gonna make it's gonna make sense. So then I need a let's just keep it simple. Just make it a box, honestly. What's up, Kara? Hope you're having great. Welcome to San Diego. At the end of the day, like I'm in LA, so you're not that far away. I don't. These are two AI agents. And then I need something to like represent Go High Level. I could, because I don't want to use like logos at the end of the day. It's like, I can't be giving away all the secrets. It's like, yeah, let's screw this. Let's just do this. Because this is fundamentally what it's going to be. So, high level. This is going to literally be a completely autonomous business that literally is going to run with very few employees. That's going to generate. Why GSL Salesforce? Did you just compare high level to Salesforce? I'm sorry. You made me laugh. Hold on. I haven't. Oh my God, you made me laugh. Why GHL? Salesforce better? Oh God, no. No. Salesforce is obsolete. That's cute. Oh man, oh that's cute. Like Salesforce, it doesn't have anything AI. I don't mean to like be blunt or rude. Please forgive me, life of views. Like I'm a Salesforce admin and developer, like by trade, so like I know all about Salesforce. But Salesforce lost the AI game. They've dropped the ball massively. Oh man, that's like, because it may not even be Go High Level fundamentally, which is actually kind of weird, kind of wild. So actually, because it's going to be two parts, there's two parts here. There's like GHL plus, we're trying to conceptualize what's really going on here. Because this is going to be the future of like business. Let's just do Airtable. It's not going to be like so much like these specific tools, more or less. Go High Level doesn't even have one enterprise. Well, enterprises are functionally different than small business. We're focusing on small businesses because enterprise, no one's on enterprise and watching TikTok right now. They're like doing their own thing. So they're a whole different beast. We just focus on small to medium sized businesses here. So it's not like you can't do this with you can't do this with like Salesforce. That's why Salesforce is so massively behind. It's because it's almost going to be a pairing if you think about it, which is also very interesting. I don't know if I'm making my graph. This is just like a version 1. We're just kind of conceptualizing the business of the future, where it's like, because this eliminates, we focus on multi-million. There you go, Dalton. Dalton focuses on it. Asking for a friend, HM, if they need your assistance. Sorry, bro. You are out of here, sir. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm getting an itch to go live. Dude, that's why I'm like, I got my schedule, 6 p.m. I don't miss. Do not miss. So, do we have this right? Let me know if this kind of like makes sense, basically. What are you using for the AI phone call? Vappy, basically. So, I mean, even if we... because I like pictures too, and I could do little text. We'll do little text like Vappy. I mean, of course, there's other ones out there, more or less. That's fundamentally it. But then we could do Closebot. It's not like these are the best one, or like it's like this is just what's being done today, this is wild. What are you using for AI? Okay, so. Fundamentally, I think that's it. If we conceptualize basically this, because I need a connection. It's more like Airtable is connected. here and here, I think we could do that because it's really the marketing and sales like there, fundamentally, if we think about it. I know it's like fundamentally 100 times out of, I know it's like really interesting. I think that pretty much, I don't know, I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. Because it's like, if we think about it, and I'll show you the use case, 100 million. Basically, here's a real estate agency that, I mean, of course, there's like way more to it, of course. Are any of these tools open source? There's a ton of stuff that's out there that's open source, but that's a whole different beast. We're just looking for like commercial ones. What here cannot be accomplished with Salesforce still waiting. You were just not productive to the conversation. Sorry, bro. Cool. Sorry, Salesforce is completely irrelevant right now. Nice. Okay, so fundamentally, how did this real estate agency generate $100 million using chatbots, basically, if that makes sense? And the reason why they're able to, if this is like, and give me some feedback too, of like this is how I'm like conceptualizing it. I'm not really focused on like what specific tools. Like I don't really care much, like, because the tools could always change like tomorrow. But I want to conceptualize like how customers, because fundamentally, customers are going to contact your business by voice, which Vappy is an AI voice agent, or they're going to contact by SMS or through social media, which Closebot will reply. Then they need to get access to, they need basically with calendar booking and a CRM, they're going to talk to high level, which integrates to both of them. Fundamentally, there's like make.com, but I don't want to get that granular. I just want to conceptualize on a very high level overview. Because customer calls, what they're going to do is they're going to qualify. And then, yeah, they do qualify. They book appointments. Very interesting. And then from there, they go from, because like you can store, you need a CRM. You can just go high level, and then you need some database tool to like store. This is a little more for like real estate per se, where you can have an Airtable that has all the data about the different properties and the details, because that could be accessed by Vappy and stuff. So fundamentally, this is an AI, let's call this, I know we're getting fancy with the names, but this is like an AI sales machine. Sales department, sales machine. That makes sense. I really want your feedback on this, because like this is what I'm conceptualizing as an all-in-one AI sales machine, fundamentally. Like this, because again, just because like, how did they generate $100 million in sales using agents, basically? And fundamentally, this is a kind of gist of like that workflow, where basically the customer is going to contact that business either by voice, SMS, or through social media. You have two different AI agents. Sales generator, that's a great one. Sales, yeah, because I'm also asking for your feedback. An AI sales generator, because this is doable with today's technology. Fundamentally, it's like, because now you have these two types of agents, chatbots and voice agents, that can respond instantly, and then they're talking to high level. You could put in NAN, you could put make.com here fundamentally, and then you'll need some other database like to store some nuanced data about your products or services. Like let's take real estate, for example, the sales genie. I like that. Actually, that's pretty dope. AI sales generator. Because fundamentally, and we could do a demo of it, like and let's take an example of a real estate agency. So this Airtable has all the details of the real estate ones, for example. The problem is with this, I assume there's going to be errors which affects customers' experience. Not really, because this is already done right now. This machine is already in play, generating sales. This is also proven. Very few agencies do both of them at the same time. Of course, you're going to have errors, like they're not perfect. But actually, with the new 2.0 and with Vappy, all the errors. So let's put it this way: it's like Google Ads. when I build Google when I used to build Google Ads for clients, I would tell them the first 30 days is basically learning period. We need to learn how. Sorry, you guys on YouTube, I was neglecting you guys. It needs to basically you're never going to build a perfect system right off the bat. So every 30 days, the system will get smarter and better. Like Google Ads, every 30 day, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Instagram ads, every 30 days, your ad campaign should increase conversion rates because you're always optimizing them. So that's the job of the AI agency builder who's building these AI agents for the business, because fundamentally they're like, you're never going to have the perfect prompt. Like customers are going to say like the randomest things, but each time you're looking at the log and you can go back and improve upon them. So they will get smarter over time just through, we'll call it reprompting or feeding it back with like basically more FAQ questions, kind of like if you ever built chatbots. So because you don't need, because the problem that it solves is that customers don't know. Well, let's put it this way. Businesses are only available during business hours, but customers contact the business in the night, in the weekends, and off business hours and stuff like that. So every business is going to need a voice agent and a chat. I don't like the tools because that people get distracted with the tools. Voice agent. I like this better. It's like, okay, you're going, because the tools could change in 6 months. You're going to have a different tool basically. So it's not so much the tools to focus on. AI chat. We'll call them chat. I don't want to call them. They're like chatbot agents because they're like chatbots, but they're also agents because they can. On their own, they can fundamentally decide on their own if it's a qualified lead, if it's a spam call, if the person is qualified, if it's not. Same with like the voice agent. So they do have autonomous, or they do have the ability to. It's not a predefined workflow, if that makes sense, kind of thing. And then because all that a sales team does is pretty much manage leads through a sales pipeline, and then book appointments or whatever. And then you'll have some Airtable. I don't want to get lost with the Airtable kind of thing. It's not the tool. It's more like you'll have some database that has all the details about your products or your services that you're offering. For example, let's say if it's e-commerce, do you have that product in stock? If it's a real estate agency or brokerage, basically, is this property available? So it's a little simpler if you're doing services. Services, are you at capacity to take on X amount of new clients? But fundamentally, what I really want to just explain with this one slide is that in the future, it's actually already today, you're going to hire, as of today, voice agents and chatbots into your business with Go High Level, and that is your sales generator. Like, because I already have a client right now. He runs a title company in the real estate industry. He already has Go High Level. He already has chatbots working. Right now he's implementing AI voice agents. Just the chatbots alone have 3x his leads that he can go through and sales, and also his Google reviews just through chatbots, and he hasn't had to hire an additional employee. That's the game. That's what I'm trying to like. Is SMS expensive? It's not. None of these tools these are great questions. They're not expensive. Like, let's put it this way. You do need to work with an AI and automation agency to build this correctly. I do not recommend like business owners like trying to build this from I don't recommend like business owners trying to Go High Level on their own. Is going to be a miserable experience. They're going to mess it up anyways. So that's why for this sales generator, you can't build it on your own. You have to work with some automation or AI agency to build this. But this is where the trend is going. They're going to build this sales generator for your business. Basically, plug in a chatbot. Well, it always starts with Go High Level, number one, always, because you do need to centralize your funnel, your marketing, your email, your SMS. You have to have that that machine set up first before you get into chatbots and before you get into AI voice agents. So you have to do that for the infrastructure set. Then you could plug in chatbots is going to be your next one, and then voice agents is going to be the last. Mashed Potato says, do you think it will be able to generate leads for marketing agencies? Well, the generating leads is you just plug in an ad campaign. So if we, okay, so let's map that out kind of thing. So it's like, what's the lead gen? The lead gen comes if we just take this, scale it down a little bit, we could plug in the next part, which is, this is why not gonna lie, this is why I love Canva. Canva is so great, and you guys love my visuals too. So it's like, hey, okay, so here, and then, oh wait, hold on, because some of you guys, not gonna lie, no shade, some of you guys are gonna take screenshots and then pawn this off as, look at how smart I am as an AI consultant because I made this up. It's like, no, you didn't. You got this from me. Come on, give credit. Always give credit where credit's due. Okay, so then you're gonna need a traffic source here, and it's only gonna be two parts. Let's shape this down a little bit. Okay, cool. And then I guess I could just pull it. Actually, let me actually wait. I need to move these slides. You can see all my dope slides, by the way. This is basically, all these slides are my mental model to understand everything when it comes to, so it's technically going to go here, because then this is even updating here, because here you could plug this in, which is your traffic source, which is going to be here. Oh snap, we're getting fancy now. Okay. I think this one's going to change to paid ads, because you'll have your paid ad campaigns, your campaigns, that makes sense. I could definitely put those at the bottom, because that you kind of need something on your website here, but for simplicity, I think this kind of just works a little easier for right now. Okay, hold on, let me work inside. So this is going to be your traffic. So then you're getting, so I mean, you could put your website here, kind of like something like this. I don't know if this will kind of make sense, more or less. And then that makes sense, because you're going to send all your traffic to still some form of a website anyways. Let's just take all of this and let's move this here. If that makes sense, because then all your traffic is going to, we're just gonna do this, if that kind of makes sense. So this is your website wall. That kind of makes sense. I know this is a version 1, so bear with me, people. Are you a builder? Can we hire you? Yes, you can hire me. I can build this for you. I technically partner with an automation agent. So I partner with an automation agency, and he builds this already. So reach out to me, send me a DM, and I'll put you in contact with him. Because this is pretty much the future. I'm not gonna lie, this is what your competitors are going to do. So if you're early because you're watching this right now and you guys are watching, but if you, like, guaranteed the second this word gets out and people understand this mental model, this is what every business is going to evolve into. Every business is going to evolve into this this new mental model of, like, basically how the game is, because then I think that is kind of like, let's go for like a version 1, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. So basically, I know it's like my tiny little arrow. Okay, so let's kind of like, can I access this presentation? Would love to read it through. Yes, 100%. If you join the AI community, you could get access to this presentation. It's only for members of the AI community. So here, fundamentally, this is what I'm trying to, like, imagine in my mind, which actually is a little bit better than what I was imagining. So you have your traffic sources. Your traffic sources are the main social media channels: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You should be creating content on those. If you're not, you don't exist to you don't exist to your customers. You can also be doing paid ads also, and then live streams. That's pretty much your content machine, let's call it. You're sending all awareness. Hollywood's like, yo, this is people be dropping hearts, drop some likes. I'm not gonna lie, because this is, I try to push the boundaries of what's possible with AI, and this is what our community is up to. The link in the bio will take you right to the community. So super easy. Click link in bio, and you can join the community. I will say, like, every 50 members, we do double the price, so it's not something like you want to wait. Mashed Potato says, as I understand, the AI basically collects and consults the leads from those channels. Well, it actually, no. It actually in real time will pick up the phone or respond by text or SMS. So it's literally the second they call or the second they send a text. Hollywood Dave is like, you guys don't understand what he just shared. Like, you guys don't this is nowhere have you ever seen something like this. This is the future of every business right now. That's like, I guarantee 100%, all 100% of businesses are going to switch to this marketing and sales model. They have to. There's no other way that they can do, because you're either missing calls, like, because I just did a client call this morning, and she's like, our speed to lead is basically 24 hours, meaning when the lead contacts their business, they have to wait 24 hours for their 9 to 5er to pick up the phone the next morning to call back. So that lead is already gone. She's inundated with messages and by email and by text of customers asking questions about the program, the sales program. Is it right for me? Who is it for? When you got enrolling? What's the price? FAQ question. She's overwhelmed. She cannot, like, her and her team cannot service the lead gens, versus this model. This model, you just need to hire you basically, let's put it this way, because I said this before, every business is going to hire more AI agents than employees for the rest of the year, like the rest of the year. That's why employment's like going out, because people are just already cutting jobs. They're not rehiring. This is the future. This is what they're going to replace them with because of inflation. So they can't hire full-time employees, and so, but they still want to be productive. And if you look, because this proves. By the way, I appreciate all the likes. You guys are amazing. We're literally learning AI. My name is John, Dr. AI. I was thinking about an AI lead generator. Is that possible? So taking over anything. Well, okay. So if you want to get like super nerdy, the AI lead generator is eventually yes, actually, and that's going to be your next AI employee, which is this. The AI influencers. You're going to see more AI influencers. These are avatars. These aren't real people. Well, this is technically my avatar. This is my digital twin who's going to create content for me for the rest of April.
The future of AI wearables just got a game changer. Meet the Omi Dev Kit 2, an open source AI necklace designed to summarize your conversations and create a personalized...
I didn't say that. I didn't edit that. I didn't this is my AI clone. My AI clone can create content in 6 minutes. I don't have to edit the video. I don't have to get in front of get in front of the camera. He can pump out content every 6 minutes like clockwork, automatically, and automatically to all technically 3 or 4 social media channels, depending on how you collect them. Hollywood Dave is like, yo, businesses that don't adopt this model will fall behind in cost to acquire, and the cost to acquire a customer will continue to compete for sure. Like, this is why, like, look, this one headline proves it. The world's first AI agent. This is just a chatbot. Welcome, Success Fitness. This is the #1 AI show on the face of this earth. If you watch this TikTok channel, you will learn more about AI than any other channel. I will hands down put this together. So the way they did this, and this wasn't voice, for example. This is just the chatbot. So and let's break it down too, because Lev AI, my account is run by. Is AI run. There you go, Success Fitness. Let's go. So this real estate agent closed $100 million in sales. And the reason why is this statement right here, which is super interesting. We have more than 5,000 properties currently in our portfolio. It's physically impossible for any person to know all the details regarding their 5,000 database of properties. However, it's not impossible for one AI agent to do so. Just one AI agent. So that one AI agent is able to provide, the key part right here is much better service right away, because the AI agent can literally answer the phone immediately and answer the text message or social media immediately. Hello, stepped away. Can we hire you to build, or does your course teach us to build? Both. One, you could hire me to build this for you, and then two, yes, my course in the community will eventually. This is what we're going to ramp up to. We don't have. Right now, we only have some of the pieces of this, because we're literally like, this is. I've been doing this for my coaching calls today, so it's like, this is the future of like, this is wild. Okay, so anyways, so yes, you can just send me a DM, or actually send me an email if you're interested in. If you're interested in the community, you could just go to the link in bio and you could just sign up today. If you want me to build this for you, my AI and automation agency, to build this whole machine for you, then just go to my website and there's a contact button right there that you can hit me up. I'll actually make it a little bit easier. I'm just kind of like building this as I go. Because yes, the second you guys see and understand this concept right here, your competitor is now, whoever builds this first in their niche or their industry will take more market share for the rest of the year. Like, they will destroy their competition, because one, you'll be able to provide a much better experience. Two, your cost per customer acquisition will go down. Three, you'll actually have a higher speed to lead. Like, oh, the race is on. The race is on. And I give a presentation to like real estate agents. And so like, they were clueless as far as like, what can ChatGPT could do? And then we're like, oh, forget about ChatGPT. You may not have a job as a real estate agent, because the business or broker could just hire 2 agents, one for voice, one for chat, hook it up to go high level. Now, granted, guaranteed, you cannot build this on your own. Like this, these aren't like easy things that you have to work with an AI automation agency to build this type of stuff. That's why I keep saying this, because I have a lot of business owners that struggle with automating their marketing and sales, and it's usually because the business owner bought Go High Level and is trying to manage it on their own or build it. It's like the worst decision you could do. Like, I'll save some money, $97. I'll build it on my own. Bad decision. Like, work with an automate. You do want to make, and the investment's not that much. Like, it's going to be it's honestly going to be cheaper than 2 or 3 months salary of a full-time employee to have an AI agent. So each agent, which is kind of gangster too, and we'll talk with one. We'll demo, if we get to 10,000 likes, we'll demo an actual AI voice agent for a real estate agency that will answer the call, and then also find the right property in the property database and recommend details about 2 different properties. Like, we'll do an actual demo once we get to 10,000 likes. I just set a big goal, because like, that's going to be, but that's doable today. Like, that's is there an AI document storage that scans documents to pre-populate PDF form? You should be using Jotform for that, actually. You can use Jotform and then Make.com. Technically, you should be using Make.com, Jotform, and then whatever your database tool. If you're using like Go High Level, ClickUp, Airtable, like, you do need to have those to do, but that's totally doable for sure. Like, that's, oh yeah. Wow. I'm glad we mental modeled this, because that's like so fascinating. I know you really guys want to see that demo. I'll do the demo. I'm so excited for the demo. Like, the 6 experience shows are amazing. Ask your questions about AI, how to leverage AI in your business as well, because, oh man, it is game over for it is how much does it cost to build an AI agent to make sales calls in an existing database? You have to reach out, and I can put you in, because we have to basically figure out, do you have Go High Level? We got to set you up with that. Then we also have to set up the AI chatbot. So the whole thing can be built in a week. That's actually really cool. What do you prefer, Make.com or NAN? So it really depends on the task, Hassan. So say, for example, like JL's, or is it PL's question? PL's question has how do you automate contract management, basically. That's going to be Make.com. Super easy. And then you need some database tool like ClickUp, you need Go High Level or Airtable. Any of those will do really good. And then you put whatever you could do DocuSign, you can use Jotform, you can use, for example, yes, definitely be in touch, because move fast. That's all I'm going to say, is move fast on this. Like, your competitors are already aware of this, and probably your competitors are already hiring me as a consultant. So I'm already showing them how to actually set this up. This is, or my there's many agencies not many agencies do the full, well, we'll call it full stack basically. And so NAN is definitely if you're building agents. So like this would have an NAN agent component to it basically. And then inside the AI community, we already have a make.com course. We already have a chatbot course. We're going to have an NAN course by the end of the month. So we're going to do a lot of NAN and automation workshops this month inside the community. We already have a course on how to build your AI avatar. So if you guys don't know, the AI community is basically where it's the one place that to have for courses, mentorship, and also courses, workshops, and mentorship on how to leverage AI. I'll join your program. Yes, man. I guarantee. I don't want to but it's like, I'm not gonna lie, we are the most cutting edge as far as like AI automation, like education and training. That's what my aim is. Like this will be the best AI training and automation like academy, like hands down. Our members are already building like clones. Like I'll show you some of the members in there, like to give you guys a sneak peek. Almost there, 10K, and we could do a demo of it. Let me show you inside the community. Like we are all cutting edge of everyone in here. We have like 60 business owners. They're all leveraging AI. Let me show you Oksana. She's an AI consultant. Is she on the call? Oksana's on the call. She usually is. Oksana is like super dope. She's an AI consultant. She just pivoted her career, and now she's built her first custom GPT. So she's building business tools, which is like super dope. But I want to show you her twin. Yeah. This is wild. She's a member in the community. She pivoted to AI consultant about less than a month ago, I want to say. And within the course, she took the course. Oh, there we go. She took the course. We have a course on how to do HeyGen and how to build your digital clone. What's up, Alfredo? Yo, Alfredo, we're going to have a lot more clients. So, we are going to partner, bro. We have a lot more clients that we're going to send your way. Oh my God, I'm excited. Anyways.
Hi, I'm Oksana's digital twin, built to sound like her, think like her, and yes, work like her. While she leads, I scale. While she creates breakthroughs, I handle delivery. Podcasts, trainings, strategic content, I show up flawlessly, tirelessly, and on time. You can think of me as the version of Oksana that doesn't sleep and never cancels. My job? To multiply her presence so she can focus on leading, innovating, and shaping the future of work while I take care of the rest. Oh, and one more thing. I don't just represent her. I am her.
You guys getting Black Mirror vibes? We teach people how to build AI employees, and this is just one of many employees. I'll show you a whole list. She hired her digital twin now that creates content for her. She never has to get on camera. She never has to write a script. She never has to memorize a script. She never has to do video editing, and she could pump out a short form piece of content every 6 minutes on autopilot because she took the course. Because she learned. Your competitor is like, don't sleep on this. AI, this is the game. AI won't take away your job. Someone with AI skills 1000% will. Last week, all graphic designers literally have, like, in one software update from ChatGPT, destroyed all job security for all graphic designers. They are screwed as far as like a career. They should have pivoted. They waited too late to pivot. Like they should have moved into a whole different. So that whole career gone. Copywriters gone. Real estate agents are gonna have a tough time as soon as like the real estate agent. So basically every week I give a presentation to real estate agencies and brokerages to show them what's up to date with AI. Oh man, they are so far behind. So far. They're just dabbling with ChatGPT. Oh, your competitors are building clones. Basically, here's the trend. That's the bigger thing. It's like this. Oh, this slide deck is so dope. I'm so happy I built this. Let's do this. Businesses in 2025 will hire more AI agents than employees. Count that as a fact. It's already happening. Can't wait to learn more. Oh, dude. Maker Matt, you're going to learn a ton in the community. Plus, you get all the resources and everything. Like, everyone is like, it's amazing. I'm not going to lie. Everyone in there is like, we're all cutting edge. And so here, because I'm like also trying to put together like what AI employees I employ in my business. I don't have to hire employees. Like, oh, well, let's see. Voice. I'm going to make sure we got chatbots too. Yeah. So we got chatbots to handle text. We have voice agents to handle voice calls. We're almost there. Once we get to 10,000 likes, we'll actually talk to my AI voice receptionist as a demo. We're almost there. Teamwork, people. A couple more likes. This doesn't cost you. So then I have business coaches. Like, you should be using custom GPTs for business coaches. Then AI video editor, Gling. My AI avatar using HeyGen and 11 Labs. Voice receptionist, Vampy. Chatbots, Chatbase or Closebot. Basically, it's no more Chatbase. It's just Closebot at this time. There is only one. And then personal assistant, I think it's just going to be, it really doesn't matter. Fireflies, Manus. But research assistant, oh my God. Like, Manus came in clutch the other day, like yesterday. I had 3 hours to do a full presentation and audit of how is AI being used for real estate agents, brokers, compliance, title companies, attorneys, and there's one more niche. Manus, in less than 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, it was like 7 minutes, scraped the entire web, pulled all the resources, and then put it into an executive report so much that I give this free. If you're a real estate agent, I'll show you how to get this. This report, I just put it in my trash can. Hold on. Actually, no, I have it in my Google Drive. I'll just get it from my Google Drive. This report right here. Nice. Manus put together this quarterly report for AI Revolution for real estate. Look how comprehensive this is. This is like no joke. I keep hearing about Manus. Do you need an invite? Now, a good question. Actually, no more. Manus is now available for, you could just buy a subscription now. Let's actually do Manus. Now, just to understand what Manus is a researching bot. That's what it's really good at, and it's worth every penny, honestly. If you do a lot of research on the web, where you have to like scrape a bunch of information, put together executive reports, analysis, like Manus is actually well worth the subscription. I'm still on the invite code, so I don't use it more than 3 times a day, but Manus, like for sure put together, like I gave it this whole project file here. I was like, yo, Manus, I have to give, I'm an AI expert and consultant. I have to give a presentation to real estate agents to help them level up when it comes with AI. And there's a few different categories of audience members, such as real estate agents, lenders, underwriters, title companies, brokers, legals, compliance professionals. And I want you to research the web, compile what are the best AI tools with, not just by, and also separate them by category: productivity, marketing, automation, social media. And what I also want you to do, hold on, there we go, is I want to know not only what are the best AI tools, but also case studies, so that when I present to an audience through a workshop across these categories, they're able to walk away with a complete picture and plan of how their competitors are using AI to get ahead. Attached or more context around the presentation. She's like, I won't use Manus. I do a lot of image creation. Oh, so for Nancy, for image creation, you're just ChatGPT 4.0. I'll show you image, but hold on, let me show you Manus real quick, and then I'll show you images with ChatGPT 4.0. It's actually pretty gangster. Hold on, because sometimes you can see, oh, here it is right here. What I really want to show is Manus doing a to-do list is so gangster. Like, it is so impressive. Like, look at this to-do list. This is a strength right here. It put together this to-do list and executed on it. Oh wait, can I zoom in? There we go, I can zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry. Zoom and then enhance. Okay, look at this. Like, this is, we're almost there. Okay, we made it 10,000. I promise I will do the Vappy demo. We're gonna do this, images, and a Vappy demo. We hit our goal. Good work, team. AI family. You guys, I don't go hold back. I would show you. Yeah, you're gonna get rid of Midjourney. ChatGPT is now the best image generator, and I'll show you exactly how or why. So I'm just so impressed. I just want to share this real quick. Like, look how comprehensive this to-do list that Manus put together. Like, research all tools based on different niches. Research the case studies for productivity, marketing, and automation. Find 2 examples. What's up, buddy? I'm just joining. Welcome. We're talking about Manus. We're talking about ChatGPT 4.0 for image generation, and you just came just in time where we're going to also talk with an AI voice agent in real time that's going to secretly replace all AI or all real estate agents. They just don't know yet. I know, terrifying. Title company. So I just want to share how this is Manus's strength. Manus is really good at a comprehensive research bot. That's what it's really good at. Okay, so and then it did this whole thing, and then I was able to whip out this comprehensive ebook. One, I use Canva for like the ebook or the graphic design. It's a quarterly report. And it goes through industry for real estate agents, lenders, title companies, brokers. I give this away as a lead magnet, and you get 3 uses a day on that. Well, technically now, I'm still on the invite code, so I guess I still get 3. I don't know. They're probably gonna charge me eventually. I get free credits. I don't even get that many free credits. I may upgrade, but researching isn't that much of part of my job per se. It's always like it's more like think about. It's more like just knowing what's the best AI tool to use. I really want to talk about this point real quick. This is important. Spend 30 minutes a day just playing with the tools. Just play with them. Play with a different tool just for fun. Like that's if I can encourage anything, just play with them, because what happened was I got the invite code for Manus, and then I did a practice example. I was like, oh, Manus, search the web about me and create a website based on whatever information you found. So it went through that whole exercise. I was like, okay, that's cool. Played with it, saw what it can do, saw what it can't do, and I was like, okay, now I have an understanding of how to use it. Then when the day came Wednesday, when I had to create this report, I was like, I have 3 hours. I have to research the entire web to put together this report. There's no way I have time to do this, because I procrastinate so much. And then I was like, wait a minute, I know Manus can do that, and I practiced with Manus, so I know how to use it. So let me use it for the example. And Manus came in clutch to put together this 20-page comprehensive report in like less than 10 minutes. Like, clutch. Amazing. Like, look how I'm not even done with the table of contents. It just keeps going and going. This is super comprehensive. I give this away as a lead magnet to real estate agents as part of the webinar. And then, okay, so we're going to switch gears now. If you guys have any Manus questions, feel free to ask them. We're going to switch gears to help Nancy, because Nancy's like, hey, should I be using Midjourney or ChatGPT 4.0? 100% for everyone on this call, and I'm going to show you exactly why, because you guys know I have slides. ChatGPT 4.0, Vadi, I'll show you how to, actually link in bio, if anyone's interested in joining the community, just link in bio, that's for Vadi. ChatGPT 4.0 did an image update. Literally this one update overnight destroyed every graphic designer as job security. They have no job security. And actually, just as a kind of fun fact, this is a really interesting fun fact. It took 5 days for ChatGPT to get its 1 million users when it first came out. As soon as they did the image update, they got 1 million users in 1 day. 1 day. Let that, wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and then Oksana saying, what's Manus best known for? His best capabilities. Manus is best for researching. If you have to, think of it like, you know how ChatGPT and DeepSeek and Perplexity can search the web, but they're search the web and give you a kinda summarization, which is nice. Manus is really good at comprehensive researching. It will scrape the web. It will even scrape the HTML and read the elements of the HTML more, because like ChatGPT, they're just reading the web and the text on the web. Manus reads everything about how the website's built, the code, everything, and is learning as it's going. It does such a comprehensive to-do list to basically execute on some very complex like task. So that's what Manus is really for. Manus is basically, it's a researching agent, let's call it. An agent is defined as, I would put it as a college intern that you could give it a task to, and it will autonomously figure out how to actually execute on that. Oops, there we go. It will figure out how to actually execute. Is Roo code the same? Yes. For a lot of people, excellent. Sarah D, A+. Roo code, just for a lot of people, because some people are like, hey, Manus, some people are like, let's see, wait, hold on. Manus, I am. Some people are like, yo, I don't know, but Manus is kind of expensive. I want to save some money because, of course, we all want to save some money. So it's, I don't want to call it open source, but it kind of is, It's called Roo code. Roo code, let me just find an image. I used to have there used to be a really good tutorial. I think it's this one. Yeah, this will kind of work for us. Okay. Roo code is not as easy to use because you have to set it up. It's technically in the open source-ish world. It's not really open source, it kind of is. Roo code, it runs in Microsoft VS Code. So this is VS Code. If you don't know, VS Code is basically the app that software developers use to write code and execute. Roo code is a plugin that plugs in, and the only thing that you add to it is an API tokens. I don't want to say tokens, but basically your API code to some brain. You have to just give it a brain, and that brain could be, if you use Gemini. Gemini is basically free, so you can use Roo code plus Gemini, a Gemini token, and then API key, and it's completely free. Or you could hook it up to like Claude is like the best one that you want, but it's also probably very expensive. So you can also hook it up to like DeepSeek as well too. That's another way. But basically, Roo code does everything Manus does. This one's a really good tutorial that shows you how to hook it up with DeepSeek. And then, so what you get, Roo code versus client, well, it's basically just Roo code. Let me just, hold on, bear with me, because there's like a quick summary. They used to have a quick summary. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's DeepSeek. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. So Roo code does code. You could do rapid it basically is like, it's basically Manus, but unlimited, if you want to like basically go that way kind of thing. It's basically an AI agent that can search the web, do functions autonomously, iterate through tools like website browsers kind of thing. Have you tried Google Studio? Nope, I just haven't tried Google Studio. I've tried like Notebook LM, if that makes sense. It's probably the most. Damn, we just got a Galaxy. Like, yo, dope. One, I super appreciate, just kind of like quick gratitude kind of thing. Super grateful for each and every one of you. Honestly, we're all learning what's possible with AI. So the more, honestly, you guys are really what's, I'm sharing literally the most cutting edge as of like today of like what's possible with AI. How are both professionals and entrepreneurs using AI today? It's much more than prompts, much more than just ChatGPT. We're now in the world of AI agents. We're now in the world of AI sales machines or sales generators. That's now a concept. And so I just want to provide both a channel so that we can all learn and stay up to date with AI. And then the other side is like the educations through the community so that everyone can stay up to date. Is ChatGPT 4.0 free? They have their free version of ChatGPT fundamentally. But you definitely want to pay for it, honestly, not going to lie. So this is a good article here. If you take this screenshot, this is a pretty good tutorial. There's also here, let me give you also a really good resource when it comes to Roo code. Rue, Code, and Manis. I really highly recommend you follow this guy. Not gonna lie. Whoa, there we go. Julian Goldie. He's basically has an SEO agency, but he's really good. I'm not gonna lie, at like putting out updates as far as like the coding side of like AI. I don't really dabble with the coding side. That's just not my forte. But he has a whole like Rook. Oh, Jesus! I try not to cuss. MCP, we'll talk about that, but MCP is a whole that's the next level. Agents basically are going to get more powerful because of this little update. Think of it basically like USB, how powerful it is versus like plugging things in like one wire at a time. MCP is basically like USB, but for agents, if that makes sense, kind of thing. Let me show you images, and then let's see, quick questions, just kind of going through your questions real quick. Please ask questions too, because there's a lot of other people have those types of questions too. Meg says, I might have missed it, but ChatGPT is so bad at creating logos. What? Oh God, no, you're using it wrong. ChatGPT, as of today, is the best graphic designer. It actually trumped Midjourney, and the reason why is because, and I'll actually show you some really good examples for my community members too. Like, I love this example right here. This is why I put together this slide. Like, this prompt right here is just like wild. Take the blue jacket and place it on the model, right? All I did was give it a picture of a model and a blue jacket, and this is ChatGPT. Let me go present full screen. It perfectly did that. That's wild. Like that, you want to talk about like details? Like, look at those details. Like, it perfectly fit him and didn't even hallucinate on anything. And then, by the way, I just have like another fun one. I was like, did the shoes, and like it did the shoes, and then even like, I think it's just kind of funny. It even ties the shoes, which is funny. It's like, look at that detail. Like, it replaced the shoes from the model. There's the before, and then like this is the after. I can't get it to do this because it says violates their policy to remove watermark. Well, yeah, of course. Actually, just recently they just started locking down. It was actually a kind of a gangster. It was kind of sly what they did. For like a week, they relaxed all their thresholds for the watermarks, for recreating famous people, face swapping, and then also, of course, because of the Ghibli, Studio Ghibli style, like all they did was they relaxed it just for a week. That was it. That was the only time that you had the time to like do stuff like that. Then now that they got 1 million users in 1 hour, this week, now they're getting all shade because people are all like copyright and like all this. So then they increased it back. So then they brought it back. Like, pretty gangster as far as to onboard 1 million users in an hour to get them back in, and like, oh, they made so much money. And then they got an extra 40 billion in like funds from what's that name of that funding agency that just is like, that's a whole nother thing. But that's wild. They just got 40 billion from the big one. So ChatGPT got 40 billion. Forgive me, it's like their name. It's SoftBank. There we go. So they just got 40 billion back in funding from SoftBank right now. So they're sitting okay, real comfortable. And they just got, now they're a 300 billion valuation, which is like, that's a thing. Like, anyways, but that was a pretty gangster strategy move. Like, not gonna lie, they were kind of behind with like ChatGPT, or DeepSeek came out, and then a few other tools came out, and they were kind of like, everyone was bad talking ChatGPT, were like, what's up? But then here's something cool: thumbnails. I think I should, hold on, where do I have? Oh, I have it here. Thumbnails. This one right here. This demo right here is so gangster. So again, for a lot of SoftBanks investing, yeah, SoftBank will invest if anything if it has a pulse. Like, they're like the worst of like investment banks. This is actually a really cool slide deck. Let me zoom in. Hold on, let me zoom in. You guys are doing amazing. Hit that like button. This is all the goodies. So this is ChatGPT's new 4.0 that basically all graphic designers or basically thumbnail designers on Fiverr just lost their job in a week, because once you realize how good ChatGPT 4.0 is, like, look at these qualities. Like, this is also, I love this one. Like, that is pretty funny. And then this is like what you can, let's see if I can tilt it up a little so you guys can see it. It's like, look at the, literally describing what you wanted to do. These are like the best of the thumbnails. I'm not gonna lie, go from those chicken scratches to that is like pretty clutch. It still has to know some extra references. It's not like perfect in one shot. I don't want to give that like that kind of thing. Like, there is a couple prompts of what they're not showing. So it does take a few iterations to kind of get to this, but not gonna lie, these are pretty damn good. You can think of that. This guy, it does face swap, but not that good in my experience. Like, if you were to do face swap on, like, put my face on this thumbnail kind of thing, it's not that good. You have to prompt it really well to kind of get to that. Do you have prompts to remove the watermarks? No. You kind of have to find another tool that will remove it or regenerate it, and then you can do without it. For example, what's up, Eric? He's like, appreciate you. No, I appreciate you too. I love the logo. You remind me of with your emoji. Sorry, people on YouTube. It reminds me of the emoji, basically. Ayo Kunle. Speaking of which, I want to give credit because, not gonna lie, one of our members on YouTube, Ayo Kunle, shout out to Ayo Kunle, let me highlight what he was able to do inside the community, because it is damn impressive. AYOK. Like, super impressive. Like, he used ChatGPT. By the way, his business does DNA testing, so if you're an attorney, definitely reach out to him for DNA testing. He did this image. Wow, couldn't get any better. Look at the text and then the graphic image. Like, these are wild. Like, this is why ChatGPT 4.0 is so powerful, is because how well it does text fundamentally. This is a whole special thing that's like, that is pretty wild, of like, this is a thing. This is because he just learned how to use ChatGPT, and he learned that ChatGPT can do images. Like, look at the details of like the text on the page and the text on her shirt and like the realistic photo and then the caption above. So like, shout out to Ayo Kunle. Like, dude, like, dope. This is the type of stuff you learn in the community. Not gonna lie. Like, this is what members are playing with every single day. Plus you're getting updates on all the latest stuff, for example. So we're doing a lot of creative stuff. And then shout out to B. She's like, oh, after a coaching session, came up with a genius idea how to shift my business 180. So happy right now. She was so excited. So basically teaching, she learned the skill set of how to build custom GPTs and now sell them. So that's basically a $500 per hour skill set that is a thing now. Imagine just being able to get that. Okay, so now since we got a lot of people on the call, let's just kind of recap real quick, and then we're going to do a demo of like the voice one. Just a quick plug, because for a lot of people are just like, yo, you guys are doing some advanced stuff in the community. How do I join? Just click the link in bio. Super simple. I'll even show you the price too. So go here. I don't gatekeep. And then you just go join the community. I make it very simple. Actually, believe it or not, this is kind of funny. 80% of people don't even read the sales page. They just join, which I'm like amazed. I'm like, didn't you read the sales page? They're like, no, we just wanted to get in. Like, we didn't want to get left behind. And so here's like the prices, because some people are always curious about the prices. Let me zoom out a little. There we go. So $97 per month gets you access to all the courses, plus twice a week. Actually, we do now like 3 times a week office hour sessions. We just had one today as well too. And then we also have weekly workshops. This weekend's workshop, we're going to build we're going to teach everyone to build custom GPTs. That's going to be this Saturday's workshop. Great. And then the reason why, if you want to go the annual, is just because you want to save 40%. You're like, yo, I need to be updated every single month as the year goes by to make sure I am always at the cutting edge of AI. And then you get 2 hours one-on-one coaching with me. Like most people just get it for the 2 hour coaching because that's going to be worth it in and of itself. So that's a quick plug. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys a demo. We are going to talk to an AI voice agent for real estate agents. That's gonna like, man, I don't know about real estate agents having a job by the end of this year. It's just like kind of like terrifying. Like, it's like, oh, hold on, I gotta like flip myself so I could type in my password. Especially you on. Sorry, hold on. Everyone is still get the live meeting. Yeah, we still do live meetings. Bear with me. See, the problem with LastPass is they got hacked. So all your passwords are already out there. And then second is they haven't updated their UI. So it's almost like WordPress. It's so outdated as far as like user interface. It's super clunky. 1Password, phenomenal. You get like, you can remember passwords, credit cards, addresses. You get face scan, biometric scan. It works great on iPhone and Android. It's the gold standard. It's like, I mean, if you want to call it the Cadillac, but trust, if it's like PC versus Windows, like LastPass is like PC, and then like 1Password is like Macintosh. Like if you want to like think about it like that, you guys know how much I will bad talk PCs all day, every day. She's like, oh wow, yeah, trust, like it is worth every penny. And also, just a little quick tip too. Make sure you share passwords with also your family. So should anything happen to you, your family has access to everything. Just a little tip right there, kind of thing. I'm a Mac girl. Oh yeah, if you're on Mac, 1Password, biometric scan, like the best. It does face scan across devices. Like it's, especially when I work with different clients. I got Oksana to buy her first Mac today. Hopefully she bought it, but she's on Mac. I convince all my clients, I'm like, get Mac. It's going to be worth it. Especially it's mandatory if you want to get into anything AI, like mandatory, or even just professional, honestly. What's up, Megan? Good to see you. Credit goes to Megan for helping me with my AI voice agent right here to make it sound smarter when it says prices. Okay, so let's do a demo. This is Sally. She is a AI receptionist for my fake realty business. She knows everything about my business. Plus, she just has a small home directory of basically two homes, for this example. But you could extrapolate to see like how this can easily you can honestly just upload a Google Sheet or link it to a Google Sheet of all the real estate listings. Eric says once you go Mac, you will never go back for sure. Because it's I mean just a little thing. Because I was trying to think of like the little things. I'm not gonna lie. I love like my AirPods, like just that experience, because I'm like, I have headphones in all day of like listening to podcasts and learning experience. And then I have it's over there. I have the iPad, and don't buy the new stuff, or if you can, great, definitely awesome. But for some people that are budget conscious, just get one of any refurbished, get at least an M1 chip, and then at least 16 gigabytes of memory, and you're golden. That's it. Just like bare minimum. It could even be like a MacBook Air, honestly. all my family members, I'm Mr. Tech Support for my entire family on both sides, and so they always come to court. John, questions, cost, computers, this. I got so I don't want to say annoyed, but I just don't have time. I donate, I repurpose all my OMAX when I get a new one. I just give it to a family member. And I'm like, here. And all my immediately is 100%. I've never had to deal with a computer issue ever again from them. And I'm like, worth it, worth it. So it's a little thing. Yep, 100%. And then you could just get, Megan says it's better. She's like, I could be your sister. She's like, you gift MacBooks to your family? It's like, it's great to be with my family. Take care of my family. And then Megan, a shout out to Megan. She has a good comment. She's like, look, and then you can get, well, if you want to get nerdy too, super nerdy, I'll show you this. This is actually, yo, Gustavo. I have a demo. Actually, perfect timing because I have a demo for you right now. Super nerdy, but so I have a fireproof and waterproof safe. In that safe is, of course, not only important documents, but also like all my data, all my external. I have like, because I pump out so much content. I have like 10 external hard drives in there, all like 1 terabyte of just storage across my whole life. So backup data, save it there. Just a little extra from there. All right. We are going to do a demo. Oh, wait. First, I have to show Gustavo. I have to show Gustavo this tip real quick. So just real quick, number one, if you're an entrepreneur interested in AI, just put a number 1 in the chat. What it's going to do is just going to help the algorithm go find other people that are interested in AI and bring them in. Awesome fitness. Awesome. Gustavo, appreciate it. We're just helping the algorithm. Okay, so for Gustavo, have you seen, you can need to look at this article. It's came out from Housing Wire. So take a screenshot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And so this real estate agent with one chatbot basically generated $100 million in sales. This is wild because then this kind of plays into, we just built this today to kind of conceptualize. Thank you, Ayo Kunle. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. I want to make this like the best AI show on the face of this earth so that we all can take advantage of AI and grow together because there's a lot of good AI has. This framework right here, let me explain this, especially for Gustavo. This is now what's called the AI sales generator. This is your sales machine where you're going to hire 2 AI agents, one for voice, one for chat, that's going to handle all your inbound and then also do your sales as well. This is now possible with AI tools as of today. Like this is why we're going to do a demo, but just to conceptualize, basically you're going to get traffic from social media. These are your main social media channels, probably also paid ad campaigns, and definitely also don't skip out on the live streams. You're sending all that traffic to your website, or basically let's just call it your website, real simple. The customers are going to contact your business either by voice, by text message, or through social media messenger, let's call it. Your AI voice agent, right now we're going to demo using Vappy, which we're going to demo, will answer the call immediately. Also qualify, both of them will do the same thing. They will answer the customer immediately. They will answer any frequently asked questions. They will also qualify the lead, and then, I can't do 4, then they will also book appointments as well too. So that's where you're going, whether it be a brokerage, basically every business is going to adopt this model right here. You saw it here first, like this is world's first. But once you see this, just know your competitors are going to build this for their business. And once they do, they will crush you. So basically, here's just to take it a little step farther, which is interesting. The loan here, I need this ASAP. So not gonna lie, you could reach out to me and we could build this for your business as well too. So reach out to me before your competitors do, because the secret's out. This is it. Now you definitely need, at least today, go high level in order for the AI or the chatbot to run your CRM, to run your text, to run your email, for example. This is basically the website chatbot as well too. And so the website will basically list out, the loan hero he's like, done, have it. So you're almost there. Now it's just to add the voice agent and the chatbot to it, and then you can now this is danger. This will 3x your sales and 3x your leads without. It's actually cheaper than it's not cheaper, but it's more affordable than like hiring any one full employee too. For example, he's like, nice. I got some ideas, Alfredo. Let's see, Alfredo. Alfredo's my business partner. Anyways, so here's also the interesting thing is High Level has a database of all your customers and like just basically that's the part. Then you'll probably have some additional database, for example, that pretty much stores any details about what your products, your services. For example, real estate agents, you can have all your inventory of all your properties stored in Airtable, so that basically your agent or your chatbot can access it, which we're going to do in real time right now during this demo, to basically it can almost fulfill orders completely automatically. Or if you're a real estate agent, it could also book virtual tours and stuff. So this is the game. This is what the future. Every business is going. Tom's in the chat. Yeah, you could use Google Sheets, you can use Airtable, you can use ClickUp. I mean, the specific tools don't really matter. I really just want you to understand the main concepts of this. Yes, I am technically streaming on Streamlabs right now, so all my live streams are technically saved on my YouTube channel. So let me just quick plug that, and then we'll talk with our demo, because it's kind of wild that it's like, let's go YouTube. So all my live streams are all like archived here. If you guys ever want to see like a previous live stream that I've done, like I live stream twice a day and like all my stuff is like saved here. I could do a better job with like thumbnails, but like AI changes so fast that I'm pumping out more live streams than most people create content. It's like wild. Okay, so we are going set up the Zoom. Okay. He's like, because we need. Actually, I can't set up the Zoom. Sorry, Tom, because in 15 minutes, I'm probably going to end this in 5 minutes. I have to get on a. I'm invited to my first podcast interview with. Hold on, let me actually show you, because this is where I'm going to be in 10 minutes. My first podcast interview with another member inside the AI community called Executive Coach. This is David inside the AI community. Oops, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. So basically in 10 minutes, I'm going to be on a podcast interview. It's actually going to be live streamed on TikTok. So you could go to my TikTok or his TikTok, which he's technically live right now. We're going to be TikTok squares in the same one. He's a career coach, and so I'm going to go on his show and pretty much share why the importance having AI skills will make or break your career, and also your business as well too. So it's having AI skills is literally going to be the differentiator between you making money in 2025 or you being crushed by inflation and the job market. And so that's where I'm excited for that. So I have to get off in like 5 minutes, because I also have to get prepared. It's literally in 15 minutes from now. I'm gonna be back on, and we're basically gonna live stream on TikTok. But he's gonna invite me, and then so you guys should technically see it. I think if you just go to his, mine would also probably do it too. So I'm excited for that. So that's gonna happen. And then let's talk with an AI voice reception. This is dentist. This is fire. I know. We're moving fast. Things are moving. My day I don't even have time to eat. Like, there's no time. Okay. So this is an AI voice agent for Sunny Keys Realty, my fake real estate agency. You're going to talk with Sally. Sally knows every detail about my fake real estate business. She'll book appointments, and then also she has just a quick example, just to kind of give you just basic concept, that it can search a database of basically property details and answer the customer in real time. So hit that like a couple times. This is cutting edge. I'm super excited. I'm glad Gustavo's here too to see this.
Hey there, it's Sally from Sunny Keys Realty. What can I help you with today?
Hi, Sally. Where are you located?
Hey there. Our office is located at 456 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, right in the heart of the city. If you ever want to swing by, come say hi.
Nice. Who's the lead agent there?
Oh, that would be Tony Rivera. He's been in the game for like a long time, knows LA real estate like the back of his hand.
Nice. I'm actually looking for a property. Do you have anything in, say, Culver City?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a newer 4-bedroom, 3-bath house over in Culver City, 2,100 square feet, listed at $1.85 million. It's super bright with a great backyard. Kind of makes you want to move in already, right?
I'm actually looking for something in, let's see, Silver Lake. Do you have something there?
Ah, gotcha. We've got a sweet 3-bedroom, 2-bath spot in Silver Lake, about 1,500 square feet, going for $1.2 million. A real gem, if you ask me.
Nice. I want to book a view or a tour.
Sure thing. I can help you with that. Can I grab your full name first?
Yes, Dr. AI.
Thanks, Dr. AI. What date and time work best for you for the property tour?
Is Wednesday at 2 p.m. available?
All right, let me check our schedule. Yup, Wednesday at 2 p.m. works. Got it. So you're all set for a property tour in Silver Lake on Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Hey, Sally, what's 75 plus 42? I got to know this before I show up.
75 plus 42 is 117. And I've got that ready for you whenever you need it.
You're amazing, Sally. Thank you so much. Hope you have a blessed day.
You're welcome. I'm just doing my thing. If you need anything else, just hit me up. Have a great day too.
Game over. Game over. Game over. Like that Gustavo was like, what? That literally in one phone call in 2 minutes, less than a minute, I found my dream home. I was like, what do you got this for that? Now you didn't hear a bug where it was like, oh, $1.82. You can fix that in the prompt engineering. Technically, it should have got that where it's like, there's a way to actually say that. So it's a bug in prompt engineering. It's so the AI is only as good as the prompt engineer who builds it. So, but it can search a database, answer questions, book appointments. No human. That's why this is the future right here with this, and we're going to end on this. This is the future of the AI sales. This is your automated sales engine for your business that's available. So if you want this built for your business, just reach out to me. You could go to Simple Text, basically the link in bio will take you here. If you're interested in having this built for your business, I have an automation agency that will build this for you. Just click contact and let me know. We'll get you on a call and find out your needs and make sure we can basically build a chatbot and voice agent for you. And then if you're like, John, I need to keep up to date on my AI skills because I don't want to fall behind or let my competitors crush me, join the AI community. And on the annual plan, you get to book 2 hours one-on-one with me. That's the only way. Wow. Every single day, AI changes. It evolves so fast. We just conceptualized the new AI sales engine. You guys heard it here first. Amazing. It's not even the future. This is already being play. These are solutions that your competitors are already using them. They're hiring AI and automation agencies to build these solutions because they are able to 3x your revenue and sale. That AI agency or agent for the real estate generated $100 million from one AI agent. Do not sleep on this. Like, don't become like graphic designers. Oh, that's my alarm. There we go. Don't become like graphic designers and find out one day that all of a sudden AI just replaced your job. So stay up to date with AI. Follow to keep up to date with all the AI news. Join the AI community to get all the resources, courses, and mentorship. So with all the skill sets to learn AI, I'm Jonathan Acuna, Dr. AI. This is exciting. 10 minutes, I'm going to be on Executive Coaches. Just quick plug for him. I'll be live streaming on probably mine, and then we'll be at both. It's TikTok, basically. So we're going to live stream and talk, and I'm just going to be a guest speaker to talk about the importance of having AI skills. So have a great day. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye. I'll be in the comments and I'll send an invite on your live. All right. I'm going live. I'm going live. What is my life? My life is like my life is like Friday already. What's up? What's up? I don't know if I should. If you guys are still there, put a number 1 in the chat, and I'll leave YouTube going live. because I'm gonna go live with David. I don't think you guys are. I highly recommend move to TikTok. Go to my channel or go to David's channel, the one you see, because we're gonna continue. Because I can't live stream TikTok from my computer, unfortunately. So definitely check out, download TikTok, go to my channel or go to David's, and then that's where we're gonna have a